Hi, welcome back to Healthy Nidhi, your place where good food is made easy. So today we are going to make modak, and Ganpati is around the corner, and every household is making some kind of sweets for the offering. So I'm also going to share a simple recipe which I have made for my family and my children, and it's a traditional recipe, traditional flavored recipe, and simplified so that all of us can make it. And I'm sure you will love it. So let's get started and find out what makes this recipe so special. Get started right away. We start by taking a tablespoon of ghee in a pan. This is a milk-based dessert, so not much ghee is used, just enough to coat the pan. Then we take some homemade cashew powder by simply grinding 3/4 cup of cashews, which will yield around a cup of cashew powder. Cashews will bring all the creaminess and flavor in the mixture. Then we cook the cashew powder lightly so that it releases the nuttiness without getting brown. Roasting it at low heat is important till the mixture becomes crumbly. Now adding a cup of full fat milk to the crumbly cashew mixture, which should be at room temperature, and mixing it all together at low heat. Initially you will find the lumps in the mixture. Continuous stirring will make the paste so creamy and smooth, and everything will start coming together so easily. As we stir the creamy cashew mixture paste, to this we will add a cup of full fat milk powder. Milk powder is the best alternative to mawa, which may be difficult to source, especially during festival times. After we add milk powder, all we need to do is stir so that everything is well combined and starts resembling a creamy paste for the modak. Milk powder brings in body and flavor to the modak mixture. As we keep stirring, we see bubbles starts appearing, which means the mixture is drying up and ready for the next process. Drying of the mixture at this stage, that is before the addition of sugar, is important, as later on this dried mixture will help to hold the modak. As we further dry the mixture by stirring it continuously, we add white or brown sugar or jaggery. Here we are using 3/4 cup of sugar, but you could increase it to 1 cup in case you like your desserts to be little sweeter. As we add the sugar, keep stirring the mixture and allow it to release its moisture. Then we add cardamom, which has been powdered, and a bit of saffron, which was soaked in warm milk. Their flavors are added to this point and it is able to combine well in this modak paste. Here you see the mixture is dry and cool and how it has all come together like a delicious mass. Remember to stop your cooking at a thick paste stage. Cooling the mixture for a couple of hours will make everything come together very easily. Now empty the modak mixture in a well-greased plate. Today I am going to show you 3 ways of using this paste, 3 serving ideas and 3 different types of sweets from the same mixture. We pinch a small tennis-sized ball to make laddus. Roll it into a ball and then roll the laddus in the desiccated coconut. Roll it well to coat the laddus and place them gently in dolly cups. Dolly cups make it also look so pretty and easy to store and serve. Then we make pedas. With the same modak paste. To serve, we will take dolly cups, invert it, flatten it to create a base for the pedas. These are all the fun serving ideas that I'm suggesting, but it is purely optional. Then we pinch a small piece of dough and make shape like pedas. These pedas are fairly small and easy to fit in small dolly plates that we have just created. Place each pedas on these cute dolly plates and top it with chopped nuts, rose petals and some cardamom powder. Now for the modak, we'll take any small leaf from the backyard, wash it well and use it as a base for the modak. Pinch a small piece of dough from the mixture to make modak. To make modak, we will roll the mixture into a ball, pinch it on the top and shape it like a small bulb. This is the method that is far from perfect, but believe me, we have done it for years and my kids and everybody in our family absolutely loves it. Alternately, you can use a modak mold as well. Now, with the help of a fork, give indentation on the side of the modak and press the fork well so that it creates the modak-like pattern. This is such a fun time when the whole family gets together and makes modak during Ganpati for friends and family. Now, place it gently on the leaf and repeat for the remaining mixture. This method is far from perfect but definitely very satisfying. Now sprinkle some nuts, cardamom on the top and make it look also pretty. So you can see we have made malai peda, mawa laddu, kaju modak from the same paste. This modak mixture is a perfect answer when you want to make some special sweet treats to distribute between friends and family. So I hope you like the recipe as much as I did, and don't forget to like, subscribe and share. We are sharing healthy recipes only for you. And happy puja everyone. May Lord Ganesha bring happiness and prosperity to everybody's life.